So now let me show you how to use text in Animate. Animate makes it very easy to include bits of text in the project. There are a number of different choices when it comes to different types of text. Here we are specifically working on static text. So now let me select a new layer and I am going to write the name on the stage. Let me choose the text tool, which is already chosen. We can choose what type of text to use. So there is a static text, dynamic text or input text. As already mentioned before, let me select static text. Static text is basically offer time creation of text. When you output it, Animate CC will convert it all to basic shapes so that the user doesn't have to have the specific fonts. And dynamic text is different, however, where the text change based on codes and user interaction. So for that you either need to have the person to have the font installed or to be referencing either a font in the library or on the web, depending upon the project you are using. So I am going to select a static text because it is simple to work with. For a font family, I am going to use Comic Sans MS. Style will be regular itself and the size will be about 45. Let me change the color. I'm going to use the color which is on the stage, and let me type the text. No. Let me change the color for brains. I'm going to use the purple color. Yeah, this looks great. So now I'm going to rename this layer as NB and lock this layer. I don't want to make any alterations to that layer. And also I want to write the tagline. So let me select a new layer and I want the same family and the same style for font, but I'm going to reduce the size to 15 and the color will be yellow. And let me write down the tagline. This is too light. Let me change the color. Yeah, this is great. But as you can see, it is not aligned properly, and even for the native brains you can see it is not aligned properly. First let me align native brains. Let me go to that layer, unlock that layer, and let me select it, and I'm going to change the position and size. Like for example, let me change the x-axis for about 200. Yeah, this is great. And for and I'm going to lock this layer, and for tagline let me give the X position as 200. You can see it is properly aligned, but I want the tagline to be a little down, so let me select it and bring it down using the arrow buttons on the keyboard. Yeah, this is great. And I'm going to rename this layer as tagline and lock this layer so that I don't want to have any alterations to be made for the text. Static text is very reliable since upon publish, any static text is converted to vector outlines so that any user doesn't need to have any specific font installed to view the content as offered. Hey guys, thank you for watching and stay tuned for more videos and please do subscribe Native Brains.